Hi guys, today I wanted to show you my new homeschool planner. This is called A Simple Plan 2015-2016 homeschool planner. I got this because I have 3 children that I homeschool. My oldest is 12. My middle daughter is 8, and then my youngest is 4. So the youngest is not currently, we don't currently do formal education with him yet, but he still is kind of in the mix. So I just wanted to kind of give you a little overview and review of this planner. First I wanted to kind of show you how big this thing is. This is next to my plum paper planner, so it's pretty big. As you can see, my plum paper planner on top, the Simple Plan planner on bottom. So I'll get right into this. It's got quite a few sections. There's a planning section here. This is really nice. It has the 2015-2016 calendar to start with all the holidays, and then a spot to write in extra dates if you need to. It starts with, you can start with, one child and their weekly schedule and all their subjects and their curriculum that you're using. And then it has a space for you to write which subject and a full schedule of what you want to use, how you want to schedule each subject for the full 36 weeks of each school year, and it has that for each subject, and you can do that for each child. So it's really, really convenient, really, really nice. It'll be very, very nice for me because I've never really scheduled out that much before. It's always been very loose and not really very structured. So with my oldest doing 8th grade school work this year, it'll be nice to just kind of have that structure. And then it starts in July. And I like this planner because each month starts with a quote from the Bible. And then it has, at the beginning of each month, it has things to accomplish, special activities, any special supplies that we're going to need for that month, and a reading list. So say we need to go to the library and pick up books, we can put that there. And then it has the calendar. So if we're going to have, say, days off, I keep this separate from my personal calendar, so for our doctor's appointments and whatnot. So this would just be homeschool related only, outings, days off, that kind of things. And then we have our assignments. So this, I would put the subject, math, English, Bible, whatever. And then in each day I would put what we're working on. So there's, in math, since I only have 2 children working on formal assignments, I could put their initials and then whatever lesson we're working on for math that day. So it's really nice to have that laid out each week like that, and it goes like that for each month, or all the weeks. And then I can write notes saying, what worked for us that month, what didn't work for us that month, and it goes like that all the way through to June of 2016. And then at the end, it has curriculum and attendance records, so I can just put their name and then mark off any days that they were in school, which technically it's homeschool, so they're in school every day of the week, every day of the year. So that's really nice to keep track of their attendance. And then a curriculum tracker. I can write down what I purchased each year, what I don't need to purchase the next year, because my children are 4 grades apart. It's nice to know that I don't have to go into storage to find out what we do and don't have. So that'll be nice to keep track this year. And then at the end, it just has a few little extras. It has a nice little grading chart, so I can know right away what percentage they got right or wrong on a quiz. It has a nice little suggested reading list for each grades. Some contact information for, if they're going to a group or whatever. And then just more note paper. This planner I got from Mardel.com. I will put the information in the bar below. I really like this. It was only $20. So for the price, I would have to say this was a really good buy. I like that it's going to keep us just really, really organized this year. I really like it. It's just a very simple planner. Nothing really fancy, but it's going to keep us really organized. So I really hope that you enjoyed seeing a glimpse inside of our homeschool planner for this coming up year, and have a great day.